Hey guys, in part 1 we have discussed the India Pakistan relationship, and in this video we will try to understand the relationship of India with the China. So when we talk about China, it is the neighboring country which is situated in the northern part of India, and it's a big country with the population as well as the area, and these two, India and China, are both are the big countries in the population. China stands at the first and India is the stands at the second rank with the population, and these two shares a larger geographical area too. So India China relationship, we can see since from the long history we were having silk route we supposed to cross between these two countries, where many traders have used these routes to trade the goods from one country to another country, India and China. We were having the trade relationship in the ancient history too. There were many historians, Chinese historians, that too they came from China to India. You can take the example as Fahen. He came to our India and he has studied about many of the dynasties. In when we study Indian dynasties, we get the record of the Fahen. Then in the modern period, now in the modern history, India is the first country which recognized Chinese communist government in 1949 October month. India and China are having Panchashila agreement. Based on this, there are 5 principles which have been signed by India and China in maintaining the peace and coexistence in both the countries. Then there is one very popular quote which talks about India-China relationship, that is Hindi Chini Bhai Bhai kind of a principles. Sometimes these Panchashila principles are called as Nehru's principles, because Jawaharlal Nehru, then Prime Minister, played very vital role in maintaining a relationship with China. But these Panchashila principles, Hindi Chini Bhai Bhai principles, did not do much things for maintaining a good relationship. We didn't get the expected results from these two kind of a thing. Although we were having Panchashila principles signed between these two nations, we were our people and Chinese people, they were having the popular quote Hindi Chini Bhai Bhai. China has annexed Tibet against the India will. Okay. So China has done a war on the Tibet and they have acquired it. But India opposed this particular step of the China, but against the will of the India, China has done this thing. Okay, we can remember through this incident, Dalai Lama entered into our country. We gave the space for the many Buddhist monks who came from Tibet. Again, so that is somewhere again it has spoiled the relationship between India and China. In 1962, China, they have invaded India and won the war. And along with that, China claims over Arunachal Pradesh, and they say that Arunachal Pradesh, it is the southern part of southern state of Tibet and it belongs to the China. When you see the China's present map, they add this Arunachal Pradesh in their vertical map, so they claim it as their territory. But This Arunachal Pradesh, it is our one of the state in the northeast, and have the capital city as Itanagar, and it's a part of our India. But this is the issue. Okay, China claims Arunachal Pradesh as their territory. They have invaded a war on us in 1962. Against the India's will, they have invaded Tibet and against acquired it. There are many issues we are having. Okay, along with these issues, Maoist terrorism, that is also one kind of a issue which we are having with the China. So in the form of Maoist terrorism, we are having Naxalism, okay, which is more can be seen in the Chhattisgarh part of India. That's the central part. These issues somewhere cast the shadow on the mutual relationship between India and China. So along with these issues, we don't have the well settled IBs, those are international borders. We don't have the well settled international borders. I will show you in the map where we are having the issues. Whatever we have is that is LAC, we are having line of actual control. So this is the line of actual control. This is the line, this is the temporary political line drawn between India and China, where temporarily both the leaders they have signed on that. Okay, so temporarily we have accepted, yeah, this is the border, but it is not permanently settled down. Along with that, major issues which we are having between India and China is we are having the issues with the nuclear threat. Both India and China are the nuclear countries. Then foreign trade is the biggest challenge what we are having. We are India and China, both the countries, when you take the recent data, $125 billion transaction we are having with our China. Out of your $125 billion, $25 billion it is exported. $100 billion of products we import from the China. So we are much dependent on the Chinese products. So this is also one of the challenge again. So this makes again this kind of a trade activities, they makes our foreign relations, okay, although they are claiming our regions and although they are troubling us, we have to maintain the trade relationship with the China due to the whatever the huge dependency we are having on the China. Then military advancement in the both the countries, that is also issue which we are having. India is also purchasing many modernized and many technologically enhanced weapons like China do. Then so these kind of activities whatever we are having, so these somewhere strains the relationship between India and China. As I told you, I will show the map and I will tell you where in which part we are having the major issues with the China. So this is our incredible India and this is the China, and in between our India and China, so the disputed areas are in the Ladakh region. We are having Aksai Chin. This is the whatever the red color you are seeing, this is the disputed land. India claims this land as the Indian part, and China it has already acquired, and it is the China. This particular place is administered by now Chinese government. This is Akshay Chen. This is the controversial area that we are having, and Arunachal Pradesh. This is the northeastern state of our India. So the China claims this Arunachal Pradesh as the southern state of your Tibet, and Tibet already they have acquired, and simultaneously they say this Arunachal Pradesh is also part of a China. And in their political map already they draw this Arunachal Pradesh in their political map. So these two are the major issues what we are having, Arunachal Pradesh and the Aksai Chin region. So this is what so hence we can conclude by saying that whatever the relations we are having is we don't have a very good relationship with the China, although the leaders they are trying hard to maintain the good relationships. Both in our ancient history too, Jawaharlal Nehru he has focused a lot